I spent a few moments today looking at old photo albums, rummaging through old pictures, and it was a walk down memory lane. My mind was flooded when I reminisced on the experiences. Memories from high school, memories from college, memories of being a little kid, memories of getting married, memories of when my kids were first born. So many memories. So many wonderful memories. And there are moments when things are not going so well that I'll look at an old photo and I think to myself, if I could just relive that moment, if I could just have that experience again, if I could just be surrounded by those people in that place doing those things, then everything would be okay. And there are times in my life where I have actively tried to recreate a moment. I've tried to manufacture a previously lived experience. I tried to make a walk down memory lane become a reality that I could live again. And every single time that happens, the experience never quite lives up to the moment that I'm trying to recapture. And it happens to every single one of us. We hit those rough patches. We hit those tough spots. And sometimes we find ourselves scrolling through memories on our timeline in an effort in some small way to relive an experience. I get it because there are so many moments now looking back on the experience we would have taken more time to appreciate. We have taken just a little bit longer to hang out. We wouldn't have gotten off the phone so fast because we did not know that that was the last time we would have that experience. I have pictures of loved ones that I've lost, and I try as much as possible, but I can't. I can't go back and laugh with them again. I can't go back and celebrate with them again. I have pictures of moments where I was standing on stages and having the time of my life as I was sharing, and I can't go back to that place. I can't recreate those moments. I can't do it over again. I have pictures of my family in the middle of celebrations. And if I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have been in such a rush to get back to work or to leave, because I would never be able to create that moment. I can never truly relive that memory again. And I know in our brains, when we're imagining to our brains, it seems like we're doing it again, but there's something that's not quite the same. The taste is just a little off. The picture is just a little skewed. The music not quite tuned the right way. So sometimes we get to the place and ask, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do with all of these memories, with all of these experiences? What are we supposed to do with all of these pictures? Are we supposed to just stuff them in a box and put them under our bed? Are we supposed to just leave them on our timeline? Are we supposed to delete them from our history? What do we do with all of the memories? What do we do with all of the moments? And here's the thing. The moment was just for that moment. The moment was just for that time. The moment was just for that reality. But the lessons from the moment, the insight from the moment, the breakthrough from the moment, the growth from the moment can last a lifetime if you want it to. Here is the best way to honor a moment. Here is the best way to do justice to a previous experience. Here is the best way to treasure a memory. Use the lesson, use the insight, use the breakthrough, use the growth from that memory. Use the growth from high school graduation. Use the feelings of confidence that came from when you got your first job. Use the feelings of joy from when your children were born. Use the feelings of community that you experienced when you went on a trip with your friends. Use what you learned in a previous moment as leverage to get to the next moment. Use the wisdom gained from previous moments as a guide to get to the next moment. Use the feelings of love and joy and humanity and acceptance from the previous moments to create feelings of love and joy and humanity and acceptance in the next moment. You can't relive the past. You can't do it again. You can't replicate the experience down to a way to make it taste like it used to, but you can use what you experienced in those amazing moments in your past to work toward an even more amazing future. So take some moments to pull out an old photo album, go through some old pictures, or even scroll back several years in your timeline. And the moments that stick out to you, the moments that were character building, the moments that were life changing, the moments that were transformative for you, the moments that you won't soon forget. Make a list of all the lessons you learned. Make a list of all the ways in which you've grown. Make a list in the ways your perspective was changed or your worldview was enhanced. Use that list, use that insight, use that resource, use that leverage as fuel to get to the next amazing moment.